I really wish y'all could see me sitting here minding my own business, not, not doing anything, sitting here planning the demos that I want to play for stream. And then Pancakes raids, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Pancakes. I hope you're having a good stream, buddy. And I am just fucking gripped in terror immediately. Just, nice, quiet, like chiptune songs. Nice, quiet, the cat's making biscuits over there. I'm sitting here with my tea. I'm looking through through all of these demos that I downloaded on Steam. I'm just like, what should I check out? Should I start with this? Should I, is this maybe like a second or a back from break or something? And then I'm just assaulted by Skeleton Warriors. And the camera wasn't on, so you couldn't see me, but just I'm saying this mostly for Jesse, so that we have record. We have a record. But goodness. Pancakes, I hope you had a good stream. How was Shotgun King? How you doing, my friend? How are you doing, my friend? Yeah, in other news, I don't know. I don't know what stream does what demos start with. We have so many demos. I don't want to start with like a scary demo. I don't want to start with a scary demo. You can't. I stream too early to start with a scary demo. You know what I mean? I start too early. Oh yeah. I gotta notice. I got a little like computer pop up that's like, yo, you got a lot of files in your recycle bin. Yeah, I deleted a bunch of Baldur's Gate saves and old streaming like videos. So yeah. Pancakes, how you doing, buddy? How are you? How was I almost keep saying Shaman King. I almost keep asking you how you enjoyed Shaman King. You ever see Shaman King? How did you? About to actually go to work? Heinous is the only word. Don't keep me here with good combos. Okay, Shaman King. Shaman King was a real one. I always loved Shaman King. Yeah, I love the manga. I read a lot of the manga. I love when he was the little spirit ball, when he was a little spirit ball and he had the little like shoulder shields. I thought that design was fucking incredible. Speaking of anime, Sage, good morning. Speaking of anime, it's Sage. I loved and hated Yo. Yeah, I think I get what you're. There were times when I was like, all right, bud. Shotgun King's incredible. Yeah, I should play it. I did the demo. I know it's good. It looks good. Sage, how are you this morning? How you doing? I feel like I should send... Actually, gonna leave so I don't get stuck here. No worries. Do what you gotta do. I hope work goes well. Have a good stream. I appreciate that. Thank you. You're in the US, you Crunchyroll, you could apply for $30 in payment for them selling your info. I saw that. I'm like, people should do that. You should, you know, get your money. Everyone sells your info. Like, that's kind of the problem. You know, like, and I don't mean that as like a cop out to like absolve them. But everybody sells your info. Your info is so goddamn valuable. Like, your info is so valuable. Aaron was telling me that's how Temu makes all their money. Temu sells shit at like $5 because you give them all your info, and that's worth more. That's worth more than the item that they're selling. Think about that. That's worth more than the item they're selling. I don't know. I think we need some big changes to laws in this country. Need some big changes. Okay, I'm actually leaving. My parents have bought stuff off Temu. I thought about it, but I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Vibes were bad. Vibes were bad. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Oh, Pancakes, I hope work goes well. I hope work goes well. Hope you have a good day, buddy. Oh, all right. So today we're checking out a bunch of Steam Next Fest demos. I'm really looking forward to it. There's just so many demos. There's just so many. There's no like, here, we're just gonna, like, there's so many demos, man. It's wild. It's wild. I don't want to start with a scary game, but so many of them, especially the ones that I was like, ooh, look at this, are fucking scary games. And I have a couple that I want to save for later in the day. Played Next Fest demos? Yeah. Freddles, how are you? Yeah, we're checking out a bunch of different Next Fest stuff. I was just saying. I think I know what we'll start with. Get my controller here. Do you have a list of games already or are accepting recommendations? I will absolutely accept recommendations. My list is what I have installed in Steam. It's very haphazard. It's very haphazard. I basically just went through the event page and installed the demo for anything that looked cool. But yeah, I'm always up to recommendations if people have played something and are like, oh hey, like I played this was cool. I have one that we're actually gonna have the dev swing by on Friday, which I'm excited. Actually, just finished up the email thread with her. Fancy checking out Paper Can't Fly. Don't know if you get many devs asking you to play their games. You know, I'll be honest, it's the first time it's happened, but I respect it. I respect it. And I love supporting indie devs if I can. Oh, it's got a level builder. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, hey, listen, I'll play anything once. That's... I like it's got a level builder. That's cool. And it's installed. All right, here, let's... The heck was that noise? All right. Is my headset charged? Yes. Rad. Seems like when it comes to Twitch streamers, they're either full of devs in their chats or none at all. Yeah, it is. It is. I actually. So I mentioned. I got an email from a dev that was like, hey, you know, if if you want to check out my demo during Next Fest, that would be super cool. And I was like, hey, like, it's always cool when a dev shows up to chat about the game. Like, you know, do you have time in your schedule? Can you swing by? Because I had okay, I muted that tab. That's why there was that random sound. And so I asked her, I was like, yeah, you know, if we can figure out a time for you to swing by and chat about the game, that would be super neat. Because it feels like you said, like, you know, devs gravitate to bigger channels or whatever. So it's always just like, yeah, like there's a lot of people. I just think it's fun, period, when devs are poking around on Twitch and come and watch people play it. I just think that's cool. I just think that's a cool thing. I think I have to restart it with the controller attached. I didn't expect you to play it now. Yeah, well, you know, I was trying to figure out what to play to start, and hey, guess what? There you go. I still got to wake up a little bit. Okay, I guess the controller doesn't work in the menu. I still got to wake up a little bit. Like, I've barely had any of my tea. And like I was saying, like, I don't want to start with a horror game. Oh, dag. Okay. Games with controller. The UI doesn't support the D-pad. I gotcha. Oh. Okay, I can pause. It's not... That's weird. It's not picking up my controller, but that's fine. That's fine. Sometimes Steam is weird about controllers. So we got up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, that down. Okay. Okay. Title of the stream, Matt learns about aerodynamics. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, well, I missed some, so I gotta replay, obviously. Oh, God. Freddles, thank you for the follow. Jesus. Oh, the scare alerts are real. Scare alerts are real. Boom. Look, I obviously got to play again. I missed some. This feels like I didn't play a lot of Flappy Bird, but this feels like No, restart. Perfect run. This feels like kind of like not like Flappy Bird, but like the evolution of Flappy Bird, right? Where it's less about the kind of incessant tapping, which is what put me off of Flappy Bird and you know, flap-alikes, I guess you could call them. I keep missing those first two. Because like I just, you know, you're just like tapping, and I was like, this isn't fun. But I like the idea of like this feels like a deconstructed platformer in a way, where it's like, yeah, like it's kind of the same idea as a platformer, but in, oh my gosh, perfect run. Yep. I guess it's the good thing the game kind of came from the idea of Flappy Bird in initial stages. Yeah, like I think it's one of those things where it's just like, oh, like when I see it, I think Flappy Bird, you know, immediately that sort of, you know, left to right, you know, because Flappy Bird came out of the runners, like Cannonball walked so Flappy Bird could run. Oh my gosh, that was best explanation I saw today was a combination of Life Slide and Geometry Dash. I've not heard about either of those games. Oh. Yeah, wow, I've never seen Life Slide. That's cool. Geometry Dash. There's so many games, dog. Whoa, okay. I like going to look up Geometry Dash. Took me to like a Flash game website. I kind of love that Flash game websites still exist. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, looking at a video of Geometry Dash. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Where you don't know Geometry Dash is very, very popular. The thing that I have learned in all my time on the internet is few things are so popular that everyone knows what it is. Few things are that absolutely popular. You know, you will always find someone who, oh, come on. Come on. You know what's funny is like I'm avoiding all of these things with the assumption determined to get a perfect run. Yeah, like why else is there coins but to get a perfect run? Like, not to be too gamer about it, but see, I almost, oh man, I'm so close. I'm so close. I think once I get past that dash section, I'll be home clean. So this is your game, yeah? Freddles, like, are you solo dev? Hell yeah. Oh my god, I talked shit. I talked shit and said as soon as I get past that dash section, and then there was another one. I like the like layered perspective. That's fun. It looks nice. Oh, okay. All right. I was too high. We got to do it. In an indie studio like everyone else. I'm solo on some projects, but not always. That's cool. So are you like, you're like the only employee of the studio? Do you have regular employees? Or when you say you're solo on most things, is it you and like 2 people at the studio, or is it you plus like contract work, you know, like, oh, hey, I commissioned this person to design some icons or whatever? I'm always curious about the process. I've always been curious about the process, you know? I feel like we have so much information about like the end of the process, right? Because a game comes out. And then unless you are a game dev or have worked in and around game dev for a long time, I feel like you have, we have clientele sometimes. On bigger projects, we tend to hire people. Okay. Clientele, like people commission you to make games, or how does that function? Basically that. Well, because I know a thing that I've learned recently is like the concept of support studios. You know, the idea of a studio that comes in and is like, oh, we're gonna work on, you know, doing this port, or, you know, we're assisting with dev for these portions. That's an interesting concept, you know? Bam. Perfect. Nailed it. Perfect run. Perfect run. But so I'm always curious, like, you know, what that looks like. And obviously I don't expect you to lay out like all of your business plans. So if I'm asking questions, you're like, dog, I don't want to get into that. Just say. Whoa, hey, whoa. Okay. Whoa, what up? Yep, all right. Oh, I can, oh. Ah, okay, okay. Just the softness of which just like. But, you know, like, for example, how did you come up with this concept, right? How did you go from like the idea of just like, okay, we're gonna make a game. No, I tried to pull up too quick. Let's get through it and then we'll restart. You know, were you like, and I imagine this comes up. Projects got are always from scratch. You don't have a case where we're hired to work only on part of a game. Okay. I think that's such an interesting idea. You know, I think it's such an interesting idea that it's like, oh yeah, like, you know, we're making this game and we hired this outside studio to work on the physics stuff. And it's just like, oh, okay, that's It's interesting, and it adds like a new layer to the game dev process in my mind, you know. And I'll always be bummed. I almost worked for a game dev studio. Nope, missed that one. Someone's mostly been a lone wolf. I don't quite understand how bigger game dev studios handle their projects. That's fair. Yeah. That's fair. Oh, okay. And then I gotta stay down. And up. Oh, nailed it. Hell yeah. Did you think about the games we make? Most of them come from game jams. I've been trying to be more aware of game jams. Because I think that's such a unique indie only thing. And I've been trying to do better about like paying attention. Oh, okay. Well, I can't get all of the coins on this one, so we're gonna, oh no. We're gonna do what we can on, ooh. Okay. We're gonna do what we can on this one. Oh, caught me. Because like Itch hosts a bunch of game jams. And I, you know, so many game jams just happen. And I feel like, and I feel like we're losing something in kind of the gaming community by those things being lost in so many. Oh, okay. Okay. I say you can't always get all the coins. Yeah. All right, now we're getting into it. Now look, this is the level where you're like, all right. You thought you were good? You thought you had it? What about now? Oh my goodness. Yes. How does the... Oh. Fucking tricky dicky. How does the QA for a game like this work? Oh my god. All right. Oh, all right. Okay. It's a thing that always I always think of, like, for games like this, where it's just like, how do you QA this? Like, how do you... No. I've never gotten a question about QA, so this is interesting. I think it helps that some of my favorite Let's Players like used to be QA. And it was a part of, you know, granted I haven't watched like all of their videos, but it was a thing that came up a bunch. It was a thing that came up a bunch, so it's always a thing in my mind, you know. It feels like something I'd play to make money on Neopets back in the day, and then rage quit when I got a game over. I do, yes, I do know that type of game. I didn't play Neopets, but I do know what you're talking about. Oh my goodness gracious, this is great. This is that sort of frustrating where you're like, I've almost freaking got it. Yes. Clean. All right, we're just gonna take the win on that one. We're gonna take the win on that one. We approach QA. We've had testers since the first private alpha. So are all the testers internal to the company? Are they like, do you have contractors where you're like, hey, you know, like such and such does QA, mostly volunteers in the Discord? Okay, that makes sense, because that's, you know, it's a easy way to get a ton of hands, you know. That's one of my favorite things about QA. I think it was the Shadowkeep expansion. Oh, I see. For Destiny 2, that when the game finally launched, I think it was the first week, people put more time into it than Bungie had spent on the development process. And I think that's such an interesting thing, just that economy of scale, that it's just like, yeah, you literally put more time into it than we were physically able. Than we were physically able to. I think what I have to do is start. Yeah, I have to start pulling up basically the second I hit it. Oh, if I hit. Oh, I need to. What? Okay. Woo! Okay. I appreciate the fast restart. So, back to QA, and like I said, if you're like, I didn't come here to play 20 questions, just let me know. For the QA process, you know, say you design a level, and you're like, yeah, we need to have it QA'd. Do you say something like, hey, we need to have so many testers beat this level to prove that it's beatable? Do you say, you know, do you say, hey, don't worry about the questions? Okay. You know, do you say something like, you know, go through, find all the weird spots, you know, that we can adjust, you know, where it's like, oh, like if we can actually make this gap slightly smaller, and you know, it's consistently makeable. Like this sort of gap, like, oh yeah, we can lower that like 5 pixels, and people will still be able to consistently get through it. That's great. I like that little scoop. Oh man, how do my Now, if I go too far down, I love just slamming right into the wall. just like here we no. Oh, I was already dead. Pose an interesting question, TBH. Well, because I figure, oh, it counted that. That's hilarious. That's great. I was definitely dead when I hit that. Because I'm always curious, you know, because I figure, you know, QAing a puzzle game or a platformer, or you know, I don't know what the genre for this type of game is. I would kind of classify it as a platformer. It has the same kind of goals. Is different than, fuck you, go up here. Is different than QAing, you know, an action game or an RPG or. Oh, it counts that. I love it. Okay, it's really funny that it counts that. It's really good. Hi, Josie. Come on. Come on. Hi, baby. You can lay down. Good girl. All right. Let's play the expert level. We'll see how it goes. You know, I'm proud of my perfect runs, is what I'll say. Take a stretch. Oh. Oh, tricky. Maybe QAing these levels as expert players playing them, see if they're completable. Give them newer players, seeing how they react. Yeah, because this is the thing I've thought for a while. You would actively want people of different skill levels, for whatever genre of game. You know, you want people who are good and you know, understand mechanics and kind of pick it up very organically, to master them. Okay, it counted that in a really funny way, and I think that's my favorite mechanic, is that you can kind of fucking drift over the finish line and still get it. That's very funny. You know, you want people who are very good to go through, like you said, and like make sure they're completable, make sure you can get through, and like, yeah, you can do this. And then you want people who are very inexperienced, to try it, to see how they do. Like, oh, what decisions do they make? How do they, you know, when they look at this level, You know, can they understand? Oh my God. Can they understand what they're supposed to do, right? Like, do they understand the visual language of, like, okay, what do these like yellow boosters mean? What do the coins mean? Like, when you see the coins, what does that mean to you? Ah, too short. And I think that's a really, I think it's that's gonna be very tricky. Let's try down. Whoa, okay. Down's very different. We invest a lot of time with new players, especially local physical events. Gosh, I wish I lived anywhere to go to that sort of thing. I love seeing pictures from, you know, trade shows and local events. That's how we develop the first 2 levels. I think it's really important in a game like this too. We made levels that access hidden tutorials. Yeah. You need levels that are almost too easy compared to a lot of other levels to say, okay, like, let's make sure you get jumping. We use the Super Mario principle. Exactly, yeah. Where you're like, hey, listen, do you understand jumping? Do you understand running? Do you understand avoiding enemies? Okay. Let's give you a couple levels of that. Okay. Now we feel like you got it. Now we're gonna give you the otter scroller that everybody hates. Okay. Ooh. Oh. So close. Oh, no. Let myself dip too much. Oh. Okay. Now, that, Okay. All right. I've kind of learned you don't need to worry about the shape of the plane too much. You kind of need to focus on the nose. See, like right there. I was about to say, because the nose will get you in trouble. This is an expert level, all right. Want a tip? Thank you for asking. I'm gonna see if I can get this. I feel like I know what I'm doing. It's just acting on it. No. But yeah, thank you for asking. Thank you for offering. Ugh. So that's a question. That puts a question in mind. As a dev, how active are you? Oh. As a dev, how active are you in gamer spaces? You know, how active are you on Twitch? How active are you on gamer spaces? Sounds terrible. I hate that I said that. How active are you on Twitch? You know, Twitter. You know, do you read Reddit? Paint as a hitbox only on the white part of the plane. To be honest, I wish I was more active on socials. In a like marketing sense, or in a sense of like getting a feel for. Okay. Oh hell yeah. Getting a feel for that. Listen, that's fine. We hit the new checkpoint. Oh, buddy. Okay. I don't know how to market as well as I develop. Marketing is, I think, the hardest part for indie devs. Like, in a very real way that I've seen some people talk about, but I think some people really underestimate. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Oh, that was the end. Hey! Look at that. I thought some rocks were gonna fall or some shit. Oh, I thought it was just gonna be like you're just going and then just like that's how you know. That's how you know I played too many video games. That's how I know I play too many video games. Yeah, this was rad. This was cool. I like this. I like this. It feels. Which level do you find harder, the fourth one or the fifth one? Which one was the fourth one? I think, I think the fifth one was harder because it had like, with the branching path, I think it actually had, like more, and then I immediately replay it and I remember this section. I think this is hard. Like this first bit. I think it's one of those things though where like you start learning about the physics of the game. And so I think like there's an interesting thing where because of how quick it resets, like, see, this I didn't realize I need to be like holding up when I hit it, the sort of jump pad down here. One thing I'll say, the demo is a very steep learning curve. Yeah, it gets you in it. So like this bit right here, I have to hold, well, I hit up and messing myself up. Is that it really just gets you right into it. So I definitely think, I definitely think the fourth level is harder, but it's because I think the fourth level is teaching you mechanics. Whereas the fifth one is hard. The fifth one's, you know, obviously very hard. But it is, that's fun. The fifth one is just asking you to enact all the mechanics that you learned. So yeah, this is cool. I like that it has a level editor. Not enough games have level editors. Especially, you know, this sort of game where it's just like, man, I wish, you know, that was a thing. Like looking at the success of stuff like Mario Maker, I'm always kind of surprised that more games don't have level editors, level makers. But that was cool. That was a great way to start stream. Yeah, that was a great way to start stream. Freddles, thank you for stopping by and being like, hey, play my game. I love it. Thank you very much for playing. Yeah, of course. Of course, it was neat. I'm gonna put that on the wish list. That looks cool. Yeah, that's a good time. Make one now live on stream, 2 hours to craft a perfect level. Let's go. Brian, hello. It's just a big open space. It says Matt rules. It's a Mario Maker auto scroller where you just go straight. I put boost gates, so you're just always going, and then it says Matt rules. Twitch.tv/mattcaulder. Brian, how you doing this morning? Do it. Listen. It's the name of the level. All right. What do we got here? Let's. Okay. Okay. No. There we go. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what we're doing. We'll do this. Brian, how are you doing this morning? Are you feeling better? You feeling any better? I'm okay, working out congestion. I think I'm past the worst part of the cold, which is good because I have to go back to work tomorrow. Yeah, there's definitely a point where it's like, okay, you got to go back. But I'm glad there's a text object. Oh shit, there is. Oh, you right. Oh god. Just right click. There we go. No. I gotta do it. I gotta do it in blocks like they did with Mario Maker. Can I just? Yeah, perfect. It's part of the aesthetic. Oh, that's a bot. That's a bot. That's a bot, Freddy. Don't worry about it. You're the second person. You're the second person to get hit by that. Somebody just came in and we were chatting about something. And the bot, it's just on a timer. It's just on a timer. And they replied to the bot. They're like almost like literally like you did. Literally like you did. They're just like, "Oh yeah, no worries." And I was like, "It's a bot. It's okay." If anyone plays this level and then comes to stream and says, "I played your Paper Can't Fly level," I will lose my entire gourd. I'll lose my entire mind. Yeah, that's nice. Classic. Classic Mario Maker style level. All right, and then objects. End. And then we just put a boost every so often. Just keep you moving. All right, play level. Oh, you can't see it because of how zoomed out it is. Oh no, is there? Okay, proof of concept works. Proof of concept works. Can I? Hang on. There's an FOV slider. Oh, level settings. Oh. Still. Can I put items in the background? Let's see here. Select. Select. That's what it wants. Okay. No, come on. You see what I want? Okay. Can I send it to the back? Okay. But when it's like that, is it an obstacle? It looks like an obstacle. It's an obstacle. Okay. Oh, wait. Here's what I gotta do. Here's what I gotta do. I gotta select it and send it to the front. Right? So then, when I play it, it's in front of me. No. How did I do this? Okay, hang on. Let's get... oh. Okay, so that's the front. This is main. Okay. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Selecting. I mean, the easy way to do this, and that's what I'm gonna do, is I'm just gonna There's copy paste, is there? Oh, just does copy paste just work? I guess Control Z works, so that makes sense. Can I cut? Yes. Yes. All right. Now we're in business. Celestian, hello. How did I? Ah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Celestian, how are you doing today? Oh, right, because I'm on. Control Z. Oh, nope, I hit the wrong button. I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm doing really well. That's good. That's good to hear. Just woke up. Got some water, got my flu, about to start practice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Sounds like a great start to the morning. All right, and then because we got to make sure. Scale? Oh, can I just... Oh, all right. See this? Okay. Okay. We're learning it in real time, folks. What are we up to today? So today we are checking out a bunch of Steam Next Fest demos. And we're lucky enough to have a dev come by and ask me to check out their game, which is always freaking cool. So now we're making a self-promo level. Oh, I see. I have to change between move and scale. I see. Ah. So we're making a silly self-promo level because that's funny to me. All right, and then scale. We'll scale it right through the end. Just make sure it works. All right, let's... Learning Sally song inspired by my most recent watch of Nightmare Before Christmas, which apparently is turning 30 this year. Yeah, let me tell you. No way to make you feel old. There we go. Oh, and you can't move while you're in the speed boost. Perfect. We did it. And then you fall into oblivion. Nailed it. It's the best level. It's the best level ever made. Save level. I was gonna say, I was like, if that shows up in the community levels, I will lose my gourd. That would be so funny. Is that just in the old Gab commercial? Yeah. Oh, man. Freddles, thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much for stopping by and being like, hey, will you check out my game? I love it. I love it. This was a good time. This was a good time. Oh my goodness. Falling from Oblivion, aka never ending content from twitch.tv/mattcaulder. Yep, that's it. That's me. That's me. Like I was playing was awesome. Yeah, yeah. Oh goodness. Yeah, and shout outs to me. Shout outs to me, the channel you're on right now.